But then, no, I lie. Guys, may I mix up a story? Let's start over. What's up, beautiful people? It's Chin and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you're new, thank you for tuning in. Ensure you are subscribed and your notification bell is turned on. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for continuing to come back, supporting, watching my videos and staying tuned. Today I will be sharing my experience in getting my first car, and as you can see from the title, actually what happened the other day when I got the car. So if you're interested in hearing my journey, my experience, and trying to get your car, whatever, getting a few little tips from me, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and connect with me on Instagram. Without further rambling, let's get to hear what I experienced when getting my car. Before I got my car, I used to walk. Duh! What could I do? Right, so I used to take the bus and I used to walk a lot. And I used to dread it. But it's tired of it. So, from long time, my dream car was a Toyota RAV4. So I decided, I was like, okay, do I really need a car that this big? What do I really need a car for? You get what I mean? I'm going to eventually get my dream car, but for now I just need something to really kind of carry me through. So I thought, let me get a what car name? Tida. I was gonna get a Tida, and like, Mr. Alright, I can work with Tida. Tida don't look bad. Tida can go on, right? So I don't know about car, I don't know what go on, nothing. And of course, talking with people and stuff, them I said, Chin, no, don't get no Tida because Tida them kind of easy for thief. I'm gonna say, I can't imagine me go buy the Tida now and I walk up to the car and can't find the car. Imagine how me that stressed out. I think I took my mind off getting the Tida, and I was talking to some other people and they were like, Chin, just get a dream car. Yeah, buy a car now, just get a dream car and get a thing and go on, right? I'm like, okay, Toyota RAV4 now go work. Let me think about Honda. Still don't know about car and I still don't know what go on. But I just want something nice. So what I did was I started to look on Honda's website, and I was looking at the cars that they had. They had Civic, they had Accord, they had City. So them time I never know them something until after constantly doing these researches and stuff, I'm now able to kind of really talk about, I just talk about them like we know them like that. We still don't know much, but we know a little. So I was like, okay, all right. I requested a quote. Nobody never responded to me. I called one early morning and I got through. And I was like, how much for you this and how much for you that? And they told me like 4 mil and over. And I was like, okay, thank you. When I come out of the phone, I said, geez, I never did expect so much. I know you guys probably saying, Chinderella, how much you did expect then? Like one Honda, like one, and I like you get one old Honda Civic in our old Honda, whatever, you get new car. So I said, gosh. And then I was like, I was honest to God, I was considering getting a 4 mil car, 4 mil plus car. I was honestly considering it, but then I was thinking, I was like, listen, you know what, I could get that expensive car here because your friend them says so, and then what will happen? When your friend them gone, or when you gone drive home, and then what's gonna happen is that your friend's not gonna have to pay that loan, and they're not gonna be there to help you to insure the car. They're not going to be there to help you if something wrong with the car. So do you think that you really want to take up a car that's so expensive? I was just looking at cars that look nice, reasonable, and look nice and reasonable. Alright? And bear in mind, I don't know what reasonable is. I just said nothing too expensive. So I was just there looking, and then I found I kept seeing like even have fit expensive, Swift expensive, but me somebody really want a small car. From a long time I've never really been a fan of small cars, but then at this point in time I think I kind of changed my mind. But I don't even know why, but you know, over a period of time you change your mind about certain things. So then I saw a Toyota Vitz, and then no, I was like, this car pretty. I first me I see one Vitz in my life. You know that thing where I create like somebody introduced a music to you, you've never heard the music before, but since they've introduced it to you, everywhere you go you hear that music. So it's like that. Since I saw that Vitz on jacars.net, everywhere I go miss one. Like I know it's a mind thing. Probably I've always seen them before, but because I've never known them, I've just never acknowledged the fact that I've seen them. So yeah, so I've actually seen them before, I mean unconsciously. So everywhere I go I see them and I was like, yeah, them cool. So one day now I'm coming home from, you know, work, and I was waiting on a taxi. That day a Toyota Vitz was actually the robot taxi. So oh, just to recap, it's just people that really going about them business, and them just, all right, let me just carry some people and charge them, really. So it's like that. So I was like, whoa, I was kind of excited, but I was holding my composure because I really wanted to see how inside of a Vitz felt like and how it looked inside. When I sat in there, it was very comfortable. This was a back seat, by the way, of course, because I think someone beat me to the front, so I didn't get to sit at the front. And I was just there looking all around. I was looking at the driver. I was very observant of, you know, every single thing, like how the mirrors look, how the seats felt, how the doors look, every single thing. And I was like, this was me scoping the car that I was going to get buy. Like I never did know. At the time I didn't know I was gonna buy it, but I was interested to the point where I really wanted to see if this car was worth buying. Anyways, I found one that was very reasonable, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. So I called the person and I talked to them, and I never know nothing, guys. Like I'm telling you, I never did know nothing. I never did know nothing. Meaning, like I never did know what you were supposed to do. So thankfully the person that I called was very helpful in, you know, helping me along the way. I didn't know what to ask for. I didn't know how the process was supposed to go. So I called and I was like, okay, I'm interested in this. Like they asked like, how are you paying? And I told them I'm more than likely going through a bank. And they were like, okay, I'm going to send over the information, but stick up in. I think at this moment I was kind of a little bit more aware of what to really ask for, really. In the sense where I know they're supposed to send over some documents to me, because I think before that I was calling several other people before, and you know, they were sending over some stuff to me. So when I called this person, they're like, okay, I'm going to send over the documents. Call the person from NCB and, you know, ask her what I needed to what were the requirements so to get an auto loan. And she was like, okay, you need to send over this, whatever. And I had everything, because thankfully, remember I called the person with the car, so I got the documents. Like, what's the process, you know? Like, can you really give me a little bit of insight? What's gonna happen now? Am I gonna get the loan now? But I know that she was gonna process every little thing and all of that. And I was just there waiting. I took my mind off it, and you know, during all of this, I was dreading walking up those streets. Anyways, I think I got an email about some fee, and then when I called her, I was like, I got an email about this and I don't know what this is. And she was like, yeah, I remember I was telling her. I was like, no, you actually didn't tell me. So apparently you need to pay some form of fee to secure your loan. Anyways, cut long story short, because I know the story is getting very long, and I still haven't told you what happened after the day I got my car. So let me just cut the story short. I can't forget the day when I got the email, and the email said, congratulations. I'm going to insert it here. Guys, I can't express how I was feeling that day. So during all this, I did several viewings of the car, you know, looked at the car, and I brought someone with me as well to look at the car, and you know, I took pictures, all of that. Of course, Holly don't look like that now. So if you're interested in seeing how Holly actually looks now, you can click the link in the top right hand corner. It was in the space of probably 3 weeks since I emailed the lady and for me to drive home my car. So it was 3 weeks in total with, you know, communication with the dealer, with the NCB person, and, you know, signing documents, and, you know, a couple skip days in between having the loan approved and having the car licensed and insured and all of that. So yeah, so all of that took like about 3 weeks. If you are planning to get your car, you can get your car in a lesser time frame. I was nervous because it's like, damn, this is not a body car, this is not a rented car, this is my car. Me I drive go home. I drove at a moderate speed at the time because, you know, I didn't know the car width. I wasn't used to the car. I wasn't used to anything, so I was just driving very slowly. So I remember I was at a stoplight, and what happened? Alright, so I was at a stoplight, right? Stopped. A couple of vehicles side of me. And I was just looking, and I don't even know how, but my field of vision noticed that the car was reversing. Yeah, I asked me how the car reversed, and I got so scared. But me look at me and said, the car in a drive. How the car if I reverse the car in a drive? But me I said, I don't know if something wrong with the car. I start panic. Guess what happened? I was one place, all the cars were moving forward, so I looked like I was going backwards. And me I say, dab fool. I swear, it's like I was just so nervous driving it to the point where my mind was playing tricks on me, man. Anyways, I went home, and, you know, I got home safe, and it was very good. Like, I couldn't believe that was really my car outside. So what happened the day after is that I was driving to work. This was my first day driving to work. When I take bus, when I take taxi, yeah. Guys, you wouldn't believe what happened, man. Can you just get the car now? Just get the car. And then me I drive go work the first day, and then this could happen. Like, me just hear, like, I was so frightened. So what happened was I fell in a big pothole. I fell into a big pothole. Like, when me dropping at me, I told say it looked hard, and I think I was just driving 60. Me drop in it. Yes, when I came out, because it was like passing by some bushes. Yes, when I come out, my hubcap gone. Yes, I didn't get any tie straps on the hubcap, so you know that the hubcaps are going to be falling off if you're dropping any potholes and all of that. So I think I heard some rumor that over those bushes, like crocodile and something over there, so the hubcap drop over there, and my rim did kind of bend-ish. Bend, yeah, never bend, but you can only bend basically. I mean, I say I feel so bad. Come here, say I'm first day of getting the car, and then this could happen. Anyways, this was all in 2018. So I got Holly in 2018, December 2018, and December 2020 will make 2 years since I have my little baby girl. Yeah, Holly is my baby. Holly is my pretty girl, you know. Yes, Holly is my baby. Having a car is really like a baby. Like, you have so many things to do. I will be going in, you know, I will do another video on, you know, tips about when getting your car. This was just me giving you my experience and all of that. But if you are interested in, you know, getting some tips on when getting your car and so on, leave a comment in the comment section and just let me know if you're interested in a video like that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Continue to enjoy your day and have an awesome week. Au revoir. Au revoir.